What do you got going on?
I have Evil Ash on my left foot, and I have Good Ash on the right foot.
Now get all the way to the edge of the stage and dangle those hideous feet off the edge. Nice, nice. Now what made you decide this?
Actually, it was the balance, good and evil. That was the whole idea between both. I'm actually going to get both legs sleeved up, but this is just where the progress is.
And what are we sleeving on your leg?
I actually have 3 more stills of you, specifically, that are getting on my right leg.
I like the sound of this already. And what's on the other leg?
The other leg is all the deadites. I'm going to get.
So it's still good and evil?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. How about a round of applause for some of How are you? What's your name?
Brian.
Brian, where are you from?
Philadelphia.
And what do you got going here?
Cover of Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness.
Nice. So why this combo?
Well, kind of, you know, first and then sequel.
I see. Now, where's your Army of Darkness? Oh, you got it. Where's part 1?
It's gonna go here.
Damn well better. How many hours you got on there?
Probably 7 or 8.
So that's how much raw cash did that cost?
It was about $5 or $6.
$500 or $600. Hey, lady! Okay, all right, step back. Okay, come on up here next. And what do we got going here?
It's not as big, but...
Oh, wow, we got words. Hold on. What are your words?
Clatu Barada Nicto.
In case she ever comes across an Necronomicon, she's got the words, so she doesn't forget the words, and an army of the dead kill innocent people. Anyway, why did you get that?
Just in case I come across an Necronomicon.
I guess we've already established that. And how long did that cheesy tattoo take?
Not very long, like half an hour. But I'm gonna get a boomstick and a chainsaw.
That would make it better. Nice round of applause for Clatu. What's your name? Jeff. I see something on your arm already. What do you got going?
Got a possessed ash here. Nice bloody chainsaw.
Nice. I like the color. And we've got a tattooed signature.
Yeah, I got New York Comic Con. He signed it. Had tattooed.
I remember that like it was yesterday. This guy's like a brother to me. What was your name again? Jeff. That's what I thought. Okay.
I got the movie poster.
The movie poster. Now that probably hurt like hell on it.
Yes, yes.
Are you a tough man?
I suppose so.
Did you weep a little when that happened?
So many tears.
I figured as much. Their color, did that take longer?
Yeah, they're about 3 hours, 40 minutes.
So what? How much raw cash went into that?
With a tip, probably like $650.
With a tip? $650. Tip your tattoo artist always, or they'll screw you. They'll put like Freddy Krueger or something on your arm without you looking. All right. Little round of applause for the nice color work. Oh, we got one more here. Hello! All right.
Not me.
Yeah. Oh, this is my French friend. He is from France, so he doesn't really know anything I'm saying right now. So, what do you have, sir?
A hot chick wearing an Hawaiian shirt.
And hot chick wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
And refers to Army of Darkness.
Refers to Army of Darkness. Well, how about a round of applause for our weirdo tattoo from our French friend? Yeah, all right, beat it. All right, now step up here. Everybody step up. Step up to the front of the stage. I'm going to walk behind them, hold my hand up behind your head, and you're going to give me another round of applause because we're going to determine who wins this amazing contest. So we have the leg tattoo here. What do we got going? What's the left one? Now we got the crazy feet man right here. All right, how about the arm meister? Get up there. Very solid support for that. Okay, Clatu, give us a little taste of your Clatu there. Okay, come over here. What do we got going here? Okay, my French friend, who do we got here? I think that means go back home as soon as you can. Well, based on my scientific research, it looks like Footman has won the contest. The amount of time and effort you put into your feet, and it equals $2 in subsidies. We have talking frickin' skeletons. That's not NC-17. Goodfellas is NC-17. Opening scene of Goodfellas. Driving in a car. Hey, what's going on back there? Hey, what's going on? They stop the car. Joe Pesci opens the trunk. There's a guy in the trunk. They tried to kill him already. He's bound against his will. Joe Pesci takes neck. Hey, you fucking guy. Hey, you fucking guy. I gotta win. Chicken. He stabs him 100,000 times. That gets an R. The ratings board can kiss my lily-livered ass. Oh, he's Marty Scorsese. That's talented violence. Sorry, sir, I digress there for a moment. You got me onto a tangent. Where were we? Oh, yes. How was it with the skeletons? I think we covered that. Okay, let's go back over here. Yeah, foot tattoo man, what have you got to say?
When you were recording Army of Darkness, how
When we were recording it?
Well, when you were filming, I'm sorry.
That's your job to record it. When you were filming.
When you were filming.
Filming.
How much freedom did you have with the script to?
How much freedom?
Like with
Sam Raimi would never stick to his script. So you're talking about freedom. I was a slave to him. He would give me new lines to say while the camera was rolling. That's the one thing I'm not kidding about. He'd give me a whole paragraph to say, and then when I get it wrong, he'd go, "What's the matter with you?" I'm like, "I didn't pull this out of my ass like you did." So we had a lot of freedom, too much freedom.
Yeah, but you got
Did we have a script with Army of Darkness?
a lot of good one-liners in that piece.
A lot of good one-liners, that's right. Of course there are. Because you need those in horror films. Yes, Ashina, please stand up. She's, look at that, pretty hot. Pretty hot stuff. Yeah. I did that. Okay, sorry. What's your question?
So I was wondering how you're feeling about the remake that they're going to do with Evil Dead.
How I'm feeling about what?
So it's a remake that they're talking about doing with Evil Dead.
The remake that they're talking about making? Oh no, they're making it, Ash. They're making it. It's halfway through shooting right now. They're almost done filming. You can't stop it. How do I feel? I love it. I love it. Because we're behind it. This is not a studio pulling some little thing out of their rights bucket that they already own and figure they'll make some more money on. It's the original filmmakers. Me and Sam Raimi and Rob Tapper. We're 100% behind this project. Sam Raimi handpicked the director, Fede Alvarez. So, yes, I'm behind it, and you better be too, or I'm going to turn this thing on and get something bad happening. So, the answer is, it's coming out about a year from now. You can't stop it. Thanks for your insightful question and for reminding me of yet another failure. Yes, over here.
Do you like old Elvis or young Elvis better?
Well, old Elvis and young Elvis. There was no old Elvis. He died when he was 42. So, is that a rhetorical question? That's a rhetorical question. What do you like better?
I like young Elvis.
Oh, well, look at you. Did you see Bubba Hotep? I didn't ask the polite people in the room. I asked the rude people in the room. Have you seen Bubba Hotep? Then you don't really know what you're talking about. God bless you. Thanks for nothing. Yes, right here in the front, yes. Why did I give my dog whiskey and my name is Bruce? Because that movie was real. And my dog is an alcoholic. He doesn't bark, he barfs. Why would I give my dog whiskey and my name is Bruce? You really? You looking for logic in that movie, kid? I just cleaned my Airstream trailer. It's looking better. We didn't accomplish anything with that. Lucy Laws is very friendly. So is Kevin Sorbo. Was, you know. What does that mean? What's that other tweet? Who said you were nice? Yeah. No, it's a very good experience. It's a good 6 years of long trips from Los Angeles to New Zealand. Yes, in the back.
This is kind of a more serious question.
A more serious question. Thank God, because people are so interested in serious issues.
First of all, I like your work very much, especially Bird Notice.
All right, thanks for mentioning that. I think it's back on the air June 14th. 14th, thank you very much. All new episodes. What a season is coming your way. Good golly. Everything that I've ever...
What was your favorite scene that you've ever done and why?
My favorite scene I've ever done and why was the second Old Spice commercial. Because I made the most money in the shortest time doing something I couldn't do, which is sing or play the piano. So, thank you, Procter & Gamble, for that. I appreciate that. All right, thank you. All right, security, come on over here. Yes, right here. Yes.
I was wondering how you like working with the Coen brothers.
How I like working with the Coen brothers. The fancy pants Coen brothers. Joel Coen used to bring me coffee when he was the assistant editor of Evil Dead. So, how do they like working with me? No, they're great. They make movies like nobody else. The way they film, but you stick to their words. They like their script. You don't dick around with their scripts because they actually take time to write them. Yes, hot Ashina over here. Yet another hot Ash. Go ahead, stand up. So, come on, both you ladies. Let's give a little love for the Ashettas. Spin around. Oh yeah. Social worker, right? And what were you? A librarian. Yes. What's your question, Ashina? What can I tell you about my character in the upcoming Oz movie? The Oz the Great and Powerful, the prequel to The Wizard of Oz, one of the most popular movies of all time you're referring to. Yes, thanks for asking. I have a pivotal role. It's Disney, I can't say any more, or they have representatives here dressed as Klingons. Yeah, I can't tell you. All I know is my scenes are with James Franco, who plays Oz. And let's just say I might give him a little bit of trouble. You never know. The most expensive movie in Michigan history. It was made in Michigan. They filmed that in Michigan. Because it looks just like Oz. Right. Yeah, let's try that zone back here again. Sure, someone just stand up. There you go. Well, not all yet.
Who have you enjoyed working with the most in your movie?
Who have I enjoyed working with? It's hard to answer that until I'm in the old actors' home. Because we get burnt with Burn Notice. We get a lot of good schmoes coming through there. John C. McGinley's working this year. Crazy man from Scrubs. Yeah, he's insane. He's completely insane. Dean Cain. I worked with him on Superman. I remember when I worked on Superman, I just worked on Hercules at the same time. And then we had a tape where I called him Hercules instead of Superman. And I got back to New Zealand and called Hercules Superman. It was, embarrassing as all get out, I'll tell you. But, so, there have been lots of enjoyable people. Hopefully there'll be a few more. Yes?
Have you ever considered, regardless of your politics, doing maybe an online video where you kind of play Mitt Romney?
Have I ever considered playing Mitt Romney? I would love to have as many wives as he's allowed to have. I'd be all right with that. What a great deal. Honey, I can't see it till Tuesday. Why? Well, I have to go see the other wife on Monday. It sounds kind of fun, actually. Yes, Ashetta. We got a lot of chicks as Ash today. I like it. I like it. For the remake, what's my main input? Mostly casting. Because when an actor sucks, it's just, I know. And most of them, my job is to ask them after they've done a good job, ask them if they're used to extensive special effects makeup, torment, agony, and grief. And they're like, no, it should be fun. I'm like, you're lying. They will be doing a lot. I've been watching the dailies, you know, that you see every day that they film. And it's very cool, and you will not see any green garden hoses spewing fake blood like the first Evil Dead. Oh. Okay, it'll be a really good garden hose this time. Yes, right here. Yes. How do I like playing Sam Axe? I like playing Sam Axe. I don't have to shave. And I can drink beer all the time and chase rich women around. What the hell's wrong with that? Do you like Sam Axe? Why? What do you like about him?
I've actually never seen Evil Dead.
You've never seen the Evil Dead movies? Why haven't you? I was a young man, you know, back then.
I actually got you when
I see. And you skipped all those disturbing horror movies. So here you are at the Burn Notice convention today. Doesn't it creep you out seeing everyone else in this entire room who does like horror movies? Oh, you love horror movies, just not the Evil Dead horror movies. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yes, right over here.
Did you see the show of Evil Dead musical?
Did I see the show? Yeah, about 8 times. I saw it off Broadway, where I'll never appear. It's fun. If any, you know, I don't make any money off that stupid play, so it's fun. It's a blast. The first 4 rows of the splatter zone. So they have plastic on the seats because you're going to get blood on you if you sit in any of those rows. Because the stage crafting is great. A guy gets his arm hacked off and he's just spewing. He's spewing all, and if someone it doesn't have anything on them, they're going to get him by the end. At a performance in New York City, a guy came in a white tux. He sat in the front row. He was pink. He was completely pink by the end of the show. It's great little numbers, great catchy tunes. My favorite is called What the Fuck Was That? Yeah, good stuff. It's a lot of fun. Now we should make it into a movie. And then we can do a sequel of that. Yes? How did Sam and I scrape $350,000 together for the first movie? Does anyone here have my first book here, If Chins Could Kill? Confessions of a B-movie actor? If you have it with you, go talk to that person. There's about 50 pages devoted to that. We got it from Detroit businessmen, doctors, lawyers. A guy gave us his money, his Las Vegas money. He said, I just won't go to Vegas this year. He's made 30 times his money, so it's a good little investment. Yes, sir.
How did you actually get cast for Burn Notice?
How did I get cast for Burn Notice? They asked me and I accepted. I don't really have to try for television anymore. If you've done enough failed shows, they eventually let you on. No, I have done television for a while, because after they canceled Jack of All Trades, that guy mentioned earlier, I was like, you know what, TV, you can kiss my ass for a while. So it did. I moved up to Oregon, made a couple movies, wrote a couple books. And then someone sent that script. I'm like, television, I want to do television. And but then I read it, and I thought it was very different. You know, I like Burn Notice because they're a bunch of damaged goods characters. None of them are goody little two-shoes. Sam Axe drinks too much. Michael Weston's got serious psychological issues. Fiona Glenann will blow the crap out of anything for no reason. His mother's a hypochondriac chain smoker. You know, it's perfect. And we're the good guys. I love that. So, coming back, June 14th. Yes, sir.
For the remake, is it going to be still mainly like makeup and all that, or is it going to be switched to where most of it is CG?
No, there's a lot of makeup. It's still going to be mostly old school makeup. The first image that they out from New Zealand was the star, Jane Levy, getting blue crap poured over her head as the rest of her body was covered. And there were like 5 technicians around her, ready to do an entire body mold of her whole body, her face, her arms, everything. She was going to get about 4 or 5 molds that day. So they're doomed. These cast members are doomed to extensive makeup. And it's a lot of old school stuff. Fede Alvarez. Look up a short that he did called Panic Attack on the internet. That's how he got the job. He did this crazy short with like $12. So we gave him $13 to make a movie. So there you go. I think we'll do 3 more questions, and then William Shatner's going to come in and insult you. Yes. Yes. My favorite Xena episode. Of tomorrow. I can't even remember those names. What are you, crazy? What do you like? And I'll tell you whether I agree. The King of Assassins, because I directed it. I love that episode. That was really well done. Oh, thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate that. Yes, right here. My French friend. Yes, s'il vous plaît. Je ne sais pas si le camion pourra traverser le pont. He knows that I said, I don't know if the truck will be able to cross the bridge. And he ignored it. The French. Yes, my friend. You have a new man in charge there. Sarkozy, vite alors. Right? Sarkozy is gone now. Your president is gone. Admit it. Get over it. I'm sorry, sir. I digress. Even though you don't know who runs your country. That's all right. That's okay. Good. Thankfully, I didn't hear that. Yes, sir. What's your question?
Do you have an advice for a young movie director?
Advice for a young movie director. Do not imitate anyone. Do not imitate Quentin Tarantino. Do not imitate Sam Raimi, Martin Scorsese, or Steven Spielberg. Create your own style based on what's appropriate for the material. All right. I'm reserving the last question, and I reserve the right to decline your question because it's the last question. So it has to be a good question, or I'm going to just disallow it. Yes, with the hand. Propping your arm up. The other guy, but that's all right.
Have you had a cheesesteak yet?
Have I had a cheesesteak yet? Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, for breakfast I had a Philly cheesesteak. People who had one for breakfast clap. All right, I'm leaving now, but I want to thank you all for coming to this event. Where else can you see every freaking actor who's ever been born in science fiction and horror movies? It's a great turnout today. I hope you make the rounds, and I hope you have a great weekend. And don't forget, you support what we do, so you're really technically in charge. If there's a movie you don't like, don't pay for the sequel. And if there's a little teeny movie that you do like, tell all of your friends. Thank you very much. Have a good day.